right, we are here at the Beat Room Cool Down with Sayin. He just finished his Beat Room set, which was amazing. How you doing, man?
Doing great.
Yeah?
Thank you for having me here.
No problem, man. So where does the name Sayin come from?
So a lot of people don't know, but I'm very nerdy.
Yeah.
So I'm a big Dragon Ball Z guy growing up.
Yeah.
It's been basically my whole life in a sense of like how I learned to raise myself in a sense.
Yeah.
Discipline, never giving up, working hard and all that.
Okay.
And I stayed with the name as soon as I found out my favorite creator kind of passed away last year.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what, as a memento to him for my childhood, I
Yeah.
wanted to keep the name.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, because I see the Dragon Ball Z.
So
Yeah,
the logo's right there.
Yeah, that's dope.
My buddy Luke Lethal, do you know him?
Yeah, I know him.
So
Yeah.
he helped me make this logo. Appreciate him, by the way.
Yeah, his name is like something different now. It's like,
He's go by a lot of names.
yeah, I known him for a long time. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's the one. I was like,
that guy.
Yeah, he's dope, man. Yeah, shout out to Luke, man. So I've known him for like a long time. Like you can tell him, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, no." Watch that. Yeah. All right. So what's a song that you never played in your set that you really love?
A song that I love that I would never play in my set.
Yeah.
Oof. I have an old tracks that I like saved on my old file from like years back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember the name of one of them. I would say it's like an old school Pickle. You ever heard of Pickle?
No, Pickle.
Yeah.
What kind of genre is that?
He's tech house too.
Okay, cool.
But it was like before tech house got really big. There was like that. It was that one genre of tech house, really.
Yeah.
So the Pickle had like a few funny songs in there that I have, but I probably never will play again.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Sounds good, man. All right. So, what was the first moment that you thought like that? Oh, this DJ stuff might actually work out.
I would say as soon as I played my first Movement Monday set.
Okay, yeah, those are always fun.
Yeah. I got introduced to it from a friend last year. I did my very first one the end of November, and that was kind of like my first intro into St. Pete and everything too.
Yeah.
Once I finally played, I was like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Yeah. All right, so what's the weirdest place that you ever DJ'd, or weirdest situation that you've been in?
I did a house party once.
Yeah.
And we were in their backyard. They have like a dome. They don't live there anymore. But it was like a dome backyard. Well, there's no walls. It's very thin. All the neighbors can hear you and everything. And I was doing it because they wanted to, and they were my friends. I was like, sure, why not?
Yeah.
And then I got like the speakers going and everything. I'm listening outside. I was like, are the neighbors okay with this?
Yeah, probably not.
No. Well, one of them was. The other one, they told me, oh, yeah, he hates us. I'm like, okay, so be ready for when cops show up for noise complaints.
Yeah.
Like that. And, of course, it did happen. So
Yeah.
I was like sitting in the back just like, I guess I'm stuck here.
Yeah, how many times did they show up?
In that night, twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's not bad. As long as they didn't like
terrible, but still, it's like once they come the first time, I'm trying to be respectful, turn the volume down.
Yeah.
But then there's others who are playing too that night.
Yeah, for sure.
Their music was a lot more loud and
aggressive and yeah. True. Yeah. So. True. The neighbors definitely came at that time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. The cops came.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, how do you personally read a room when it's not reacting the way you want it to?
Personally, it's for me. I see the crowd, and I see like sometimes people aren't as interested. I try to change the energy of the track here and there.
Mm-hmm.
I have a little system how I do it by color code, or like how intense the song is.
Yeah.
So like I have it go by green as for like calm and chill. Yellow is the more
like in between.
Yeah. Orange is that higher intensity. Then red's like the big banger stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. That's a good way to do it. Yeah.
I do a lot of trial and error.
Yeah. That's good.
I found my system for how I organize my music.
Yeah, because if you don't try, like you never know, right?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that's a lot of things some DJs are afraid to do is just even try something new or try something different and see if it works out. Because a lot of DJs want to play it safe all the time.
Oh
yeah, and it's not. You won't last that long.
Exactly.
Like that. Yeah.
I'm at the point now where I'm like, all right, I got to start taking risks, be more creative with how I do things.
Yeah.
If it sounds awful, then trial and error, right?
Yeah, you know, I'll fix it later. Yeah.
Especially when you're live in front of people.
Yeah.
They're just dancing in the moment. They're not going to all of a sudden stop and be like, what happened?
Yeah, true. Unless the music stops. That's the only way.
Yeah,
unless the music stops, then they're like, wait, what happened? Yeah. As long as the music doesn't stop, I think you're good.
Exactly.
You know, you're golden. All right. What kind of track instantly tells you if another DJ has good taste? Like you hear that song and you're like, whoa, okay, that's what's up, you know?
And there's quite a few.
I mean, yeah, there probably is a lot of songs.
Underrated DJs that I listen to on Spotify now. A lot of them have that more melodic still, that like while I was playing there, you still feel the melodic in the background, but it's still got that kick and the 4x4 for the drum bass for like a housiness.
Yeah.
And so I've really been trying to explore more into that style.
Okay.
So there's artists like a guy called Lefty, another one called Don't Blink, Tiger Blind's another good one.
Okay.
There's just like so many underrated people that you gotta find personally going through.
Yeah. All right. Shout out to Lefty, Don't Blink, and you said Tiger
Blind.
Tiger Blind. Shout out to those three.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. All right. What genre do you think is most misunderstood right now? Or not appreciated as much?
Not as appreciated.
Yeah.
You know, techno.
Yeah.
There, because you see a lot of techno out here in St. Pete.
Yeah.
I know the Divine Freaks try to keep it going, which
Yeah. The collective.
Psytrance and all that. But you don't really get as much techno scene out here as you do in like Tampa.
True.
But there's so many different genres of techno now too.
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like that scene gets a little underappreciated.
Okay. Yeah, that's what Nilla was saying too, like the melodic techno, things like that.
Yeah.
It's not really appreciated, but like tech house is pretty prominent in the Bay Area for sure.
Now.
Yeah.
And there's so many different varieties now of tech house.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, it's like a million. If someone listens to just 10 minutes of your set, what do you hope they get from that?
That's as far as like how I think about what I was playing, that I'm not just going through the motions as the song plays. I'm constantly thinking what to do next. Even if like during the track I hear a loop I want to catch and just put that into a new track coming in. And I kind of sometimes mess with that loop too.
Okay. Yeah. All right. That's good. So you want people to kind of like feel, you want people to feel, well, like you're being creative. Is that what you're trying to say?
Like that. I'm trying to be creative on the spot.
Okay, I got you. All right, good. Yeah, because sometimes that's not really. I'm not saying not noticeable, but sometimes it's not appreciated because the average listener is just like there just because of whatever.
Whoever's playing.
Yeah, and then sometimes they're there because of it's just a place to be, right? So you got to be able to catch that person's attention.
Oh yeah.
And so if you are being creative, it's always a good time,
Right.
And they'll appreciate it more. What's one track that you overplayed but will still play it again?
I played it in my set actually.
Yeah.
It's With Me by Max Steller.
Okay.
It was like, baby, can't you see?
Yeah.
You belong with me.
Yeah.
It's got that nice subtle melodicness to it. And then once you get the drop going, you get that melodic, heavier melodic taste into like tech housey as well. I always overplay that song.
Yeah.
I love it.
All right, that's good. I hear you singing a little bit, man. You got to get on the tracks, bro, and sing, bro.
I'm actually going to start music production.
Yeah, see? Yeah. We do that at the academy, too. All right, so who is an artist or DJ that changed how you approach your sets?
James Hype.
That's
where I got my wanting to be creative from.
True. Yeah. He always gets like flack from like who's Deadmau5? Deadmau5 be like hating on him for some reason.
How do I James Hype my way out of this?
Yeah. I saw that. I was like, bro, why are you trolling so hard for, man? Like, don't do that.
He's old school. It's all about more production wise.
Yeah.
Like master classing everything.
Yeah. And James Hype's more like kind of like tricks and take like even like Skrillex is kind of like the same way where he's
Skrillex even started.
It's like they use every function that's like on the board.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Which is good because I mean that's what it's there for. So
exactly.
It's like it's just like when people say like if you're playing like a video game or something, they're like, "You cheating?" I'm like, I'm not cheating. It's the command. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. It's in there. So like if it wasn't part of the game, like I couldn't be able to use it.
Exactly.
So yeah,
like, there's the manual right there for
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I think like James Hyde is doing a great thing, and I feel like he's pushing the boundary as far as like the creative DJs, you know, like how it looks. So yeah, shout out James Hype. What's something that no one has warned you about DJing? Like something that somebody's never something like if you had like a mentor, they forgot to tell you like this right here, and you found out on your own.
Usually it's like during the set when they don't tell you if the controller doesn't work properly. There were some times where I'd show up and one of the faders is just gone. It's just
it's just like the little sticky,
it's a little
skinny.
Yeah. There's some knobs I've been missing here and there.
Yeah.
But you just gotta work through it.
Or if it's not updated.
Yeah, if it's not updated, somebody you can't read your USB.
Yeah, that happened to me before, and I was like, oh no, yeah, and I was like, I had to use somebody else's USB, and I was just, I don't know, the set was still good, but it wasn't my music,
right?
So
and you didn't know probably the music.
Yeah, I had to like listen to the whole track and like, okay, this is good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what are you currently trying to get better behind the decks?
Behind the decks, I guess I'm trying to get better with more the I'm drawing a blank on what those.
Oh, you good, man.
The effects.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, like there's the roll effect, which I really overuse a lot, but there's so many different ways you can use roll now. With
it is.
Instead of just getting onto like you got the XZ out, which I have at home, so I'm just very familiar with how my XZ works. Mm-hmm. You push the tab, you go to that roll effect. You can push it, and it
keeps going. Over
the track. But if you use the effect on the roll, you can either like kind of push, tap it, wherever it's at. Yeah. Like you get a 4-lead loop, you push the half beat, you can just get that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Keep it on there. There's another effect another way you could use a roll that not many people know about. So if you use the XZ, if you do a 4-beat roll and change the channel to like 3 and 4, you could use that channel without plugging in the CDJ.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
that's
you
cool.
Get that 4-beat loop of whatever you pushed on the roll
on the channel 304. Oh, okay, look at that. You heard that first. Look at that. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
Insider right there.
All right, I'm gonna have to try that out. It's like I'm using 4X. Yeah, because that's the only thing I don't like. The AZ, obviously, you can use 4 and standalone, which is wild that you can't do it on the XZ, but whatever.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's like okay. You have to use like record box with the laptop or a Serato.
Yeah, with the laptop.
Or with 4X. All right, so what's one piece of advice that you would give upcoming DJs or people that are trying to get into the field?
I would say don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's the biggest thing with everyone. Loops are always going to be your friend when you're trying to get from one song to another. So if you feel like you're stuck, you don't know what to do, just quickly pick a loop up from where you're at on the track and just calmly figure out the next step from there.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, because I know when I like teach, because I teach with the academy, and I know some people like they like herp and smash the songs together. I'm like, just create the loop because sometimes they'll have a song that doesn't have like an extended intro. Yeah. So I'll just like take that first 4 bars, whatever it is, and loop it until you match the beat up, and then bring it up. Yeah, you know what I mean? Don't just rush it. So, exactly. But yeah, that's good advice, man. Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. So, Beat Room, Sayin, just killed his set. He's a great guy. Make sure y'all follow him. And we'll see you next time. Yes, sir.